Well, at different stages of my life, there were different, working, driving forces. I mean, fear can be one great motivator, as it was through most of my early life. Playing tennis wasn't really my choice. It was my father sort of imposed it on me, and I thought the answer came with success, winning on the tennis court and economic success, trophies, and being ranked #1 in the world. And this was an illusion that I was let in on the dirty little secret. It doesn't really solve my lack of connection,
Do you find that certain lessons from sports or your experiences apply when it comes to leadership and business as well?
Well, I think if you want to be a leader, you need to kind of start by acting like one, right? Which is taking ownership, responsibility, and setting the pace, and living what you claim you value. And so for me, I feel like I'm part of a wonderful team with the organization, but no different than everybody else who's pushing for it. So I think tennis teaches you that discipline. It teaches you that humility as well, because while you're out there on the court alone, it takes an entire network of support to make your life possible on that tennis court. And it's the same with building a company. I mean, Square Panda doesn't happen overnight, and we're here now launching in India, which is quite a celebratory moment.
Absolutely. I mean, India is, has a certain energy about it, if I say it myself, but we're a land that's full of entrepreneurs, of people who are looking for an opportunity, looking to grow. What would you say to some of the youngsters here who are aspiring to do more, and we've had this whole period where we've had a lot of easy funding, which is perhaps not so easy anymore, but everyone wants to believe that they can go out there and be the next Amazon or the next big thing. How would you tell them to sort of hang in there, persist? What are some of the guiding principles that you could share with young entrepreneurs today?
Oh, there's so many different ways to answer that question. I think probably the most important is to recognize that success is a byproduct of 1,000 good decisions every day. It's a byproduct of discipline, consistency, work. Working with a unit, a team, and but defining success, is important, and I think you need to define it as a daily principle, not as a destination, and that would probably be my biggest guiding principle, is I don't define success by how big the company gets to, or every day you get to define success for yourself. What I want to accomplish today, and what I want to build today, and having the opportunity of recognizing it's an opportunity to make yourself a day better. And success or winning, this is the scoreboard, and the scoreboard is just a byproduct of doing a lot of things right. So hope is always good to have, but containing that hope into achievable, tangible goals on a daily basis.
That's what's important. How is it also important to learn to manage those goals and expectations? Are they constantly moving, shifting? Because that could burn someone out as well, right? If you have impossible goals that you just can't reach, let's say, overnight.
Oh, 100%. I think they need to be daily goals, and they need to be achievable. And you need to know that your day doesn't end until these achievements